Yeah, so for me, recovery is pretty paramount. I hadn't been cold plunging regularly until about 2 years ago, where it really became a part of my practice daily or several times a week. A lot of people talk about 3 minutes per day, 11 minutes per week being the magic number. I don't know how true that is. It's the same thing like people saying 8 hours of sleep, but how could we all be needing of the same amounts? I don't know. I love the contrast therapy between the sauna and the cold plunge. Come get hot, come get loose and limber, jump right in to have that hormonal cocktail of adrenaline, epinephrine, norepinephrine, oxytocin, and all the feel-good stuff, manipulation of the vagus nerve to really come out of here recovered and feeling awesome. A lot of times when people first get in these things, that initial fear from the shock factor of the cold, like, yeah, it's definitely cold, but breathing up beforehand is a great way to kind of prime your body, prime your mind, give you something to focus on. Because once you get into the water, fully submerged, it's like you're in there. The amount of presence that it requires of you is pretty significant. You and I could talk in the sauna and be casual and jovial. Once you get into the water, it's like total presence now. I can't escape, I'm in here, and it's real. The first thing I always do is a big exhale. Get into a breathing pattern. Because when you can control your breath in here, it's really one of the only things you can kind of focus on or really deal with. Temperature of the water is not going to change. I can't raise it. I mean, maybe a degree or two. But other than that, it's something I can't control. But what I can concentrate on is my breath. That's a nice distraction. Start getting into a good breathing pattern, and I'm breathing from my belly, not just my shoulder. This long diaphragmatic breath. A big hold at the top, hoping some last gasps, and a big long release. And just like that, we're already at 1:45. Focusing on the breath, literally a way to kind of hack your way through this experience. You know, it's about presence and it's about absorbing the environment and understanding things you can control and things you can't. So it's like this great juggling, finding your relaxation in here. That's what you can control. So I use this breathing pattern again with a long diaphragmatic breath, starting from the belly, coming all the way up to the top of my head, holding long 5-10 seconds up top before expelling as long as I can. That can take 45 seconds alone. 15 seconds of an inhale, long hold to the top, another 15 or longer with the exhale. Before you know it, we look at the watch, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You want to suffer in this thing? Get in, start chattering and jackhammering and hyperventilating. It's not going to go well. You're going to be white knuckling like a cat in a bathtub just trying to get out as fast as possible. But if you sit in, acknowledge that it's cold, acknowledge that you're afraid, it's okay. The last human freedom we have is how we choose to respond. So in this case, choose calm, because fear is healthy, but panic is deadly. So don't panic.